Hello everyone, in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to crochet this Wispweave Circle. This is a wonderful project, part of my Wispweave series where I show you how to crochet different Wispweave patterns. So far I have the oval pattern for you to do on my channel. I have squares, and coming up we have the rectangle, we have an octagon, and I'm now working on a hexagon for you guys. So those are the wonderful patterns in the Wispweave projects. So what I like about the Wispweave patterns is that they're very detailed. They have a lot of different design elements to it. This Wispweave Circle, it's not only very lacy, but it has a lot of shapes to it as well. You can see that we have various size circles here, and then we have diamonds. We also have a zigzag pattern, and we have a lot of little smaller and larger holes inside of it to contrast all of it. Starting at the center, we have a lot of detail here. What I like about the Wispweave pattern is that in the centerpiece, we have these raised elements here with a background to it. So that creates a very textured 3D effect to it. And then it raises out into this section here where we've got larger circles, smaller circles, large, small, large, small. And we have this zigzag pattern here, which is actually raised. So you can see it's raised with the background here, right? So we have zigzags, and then we've got lumps here, wonderful patterns, and then we've got these bigger circles surrounded by popcorns. Following that, we have these trellises over here at the very top, which creates these diamond holes, and then we have these wonderful edgings over here. We have 12 edgings all the way around in the white, and if you go closer you can see that each edging is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 peaks. So it's a wonderful pattern, the Wispweave Circle. With the Wispweave pattern, what's great is that you can use them to create single projects, or you can create multiples of them and attach them together. You can attach them at the corners to create larger pieces, which will look great because they're very intricate. So you can do circles, you can attach squares together, you can do rectangles together, you can do ovals together. Any of these shapes that I show you, you will be able to attach together. The creativity will be up to you. You can attach one shape into a giant motif, or you can attach multiple shapes together. The creativity will be left up to you, but I do love this pattern, and that's why I'm showing you how to do them on my channel. So you can check those out. The rest of them are on my channel, and some of them will later be up in the future, so stay tuned for that. This project measures around 7.5 inches in diameter, so it makes a wonderful little doily. This is the back of the project. This is the front of the project. And for this project, I used size 10 Curio crochet thread. These threads come in 721 yards per ball, 100% cotton, and I do have a review on my channel. You can check that one out. I do like Curio crochet thread a lot. It's one of my favorite crochet thread brands. This project, I used it in a light blue color and a natural color for the border. But as you can see, they come in a lot of different colors as well. We've got turmeric, we've got this tea rose green, we've got holly berry color, great for Christmas. We've got an ash color, very modern, and then we have newer colors like this pistachio, which I'll be showing you in a later episode. So they have a lot more colors on their website as well, so check out my review for that. I highly recommend it. For the Curio crochet thread, I use size 1.8mm steel crochet hook. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Check out my other videos on my channel and subscribe for more videos. Now let's begin this pattern. The next one I'll be showing you is the Wispweave rectangle. So here we are at the beginning of the round. We're going to start off by doing a magic ring. So we're going to take our two fingers, we're going to wrap the yarn around our fingers twice, 1, 2. We're going to take our hook, insert it onto the first one, pull the second one through, take your fingers out, hold it tight. Now we're going to chain 1 to secure it, like this. Now we have our ring here. We're going to begin with chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do a double crochet into the ring. Yarn over, pull loop through, 3 loops on hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So the first chain 3 counts as our first double crochet. The second one is our double crochet, so we have technically a total of 2 double crochet into this ring. We need a total of 12 double crochet into this ring. So we're going to do it again. Create another double crochet into that ring. 3, yarn over, insert your hook into the ring, pull loop through, 3 loops on hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, and 12. So we have a total of 12 double crochet in here, including the chain 3, which counts as our first double crochet. So there's a total of 12 in here. Okay. Now we're going to take our tail and we're just going to pull it tight to secure the ring closed. Now to connect it, we are just going to do a slip stitch into the third chain of chain 3. So here's our beginning chain 3 at the bottom, counting from the bottom, 1, 2, 3. Here's our third chain here. I know it's difficult to see, but if you look closely on yours, 1, 2, 3, you'll have to pull it. The third chain of chain 3, we're going to do a slip stitch into there like this to connect. So here we are to begin round 2. To begin round 2, we're going to first into this first chain 3 of the previous round. So the beginning chain 3 of round 1, we are going to just insert a stitch marker into there like this. We're going to use that spot later on for round 3. So for round 2, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do a double crochet into the same stitch. So the same third chain of chain 3 from the beginning, from the previous round, we're going to do a double crochet into there. So it looks like this. Now we are going to do 2 double crochet into each stitch all the way around. So into the first double crochet here, do 2 double crochet, 1, to the same stitch, another double crochet, 2, like this. The next double crochet, we're going to do a double crochet, 1, and then to the same stitch, another double crochet, 2. So that's going to be the pattern all the way around. Into each stitch all the way around, we're going to do 2 double crochet, 1, 2, to each stitch. So you're going to do that all the way around. I'll meet you at the end of this round. So here we are at the end of round 2. This is what my piece looks like. Here's my beginning chain 3 of the round. I'm going to do a slip stitch into the third chain of chain 3 to connect. So counting from the bottom, 1, 2, 3. Here's our third chain of chain 3. I'm just going to connect with a slip stitch into that. Now for round 3. For round 3, we're going to begin with a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we are going to do a front post treble crochet cluster around the marked double crochet on round 1. So for this round, round 3, we're going to be using both rounds, round 1 and round 2. We're going to do our front post treble crochet clusters in the double crochets from round 1, like this, and then the next one like that, and the next one like that, and the next one like that. Okay, so we're going to be inserting our hook from the front to the back around it like that. Okay, and then we're also going to be using the stitches from round 2. So after we do a chain 3, we're going to do a front post treble crochet cluster around the marked double crochet from round 1. So yarn over twice, insert your hook around that marked double crochet from round 1. Here it is. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. You're going to do that one more time. Yarn over twice, insert your hook around the same marked stitch from round 1. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. You're going to have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3 loops to create something that looks like this. Now you're going to double crochet in the next double crochet on round 2. So yarn over. So the first double crochet is here. The next double crochet is the empty one. See how it's empty? Nothing's in it. So that's how you know that's the one you want to use. Double crochet into that. Now you're going to chain 3, double crochet into the next double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, chain 3. Then we're going to yarn over, double crochet into the next double crochet right here. Now we're going to repeat. Do a front post treble crochet around the next double crochet from round 1. So this is the one we just did. The next double crochet from round 1 is here. I'm going to do a front post treble crochet cluster around that. So yarn over twice, insert your hook around the next double crochet from round 1, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, repeat that one more time, yarn over twice, insert your hook around that same double crochet from round 1, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops on hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And this is what your piece looks like after that. And here's our cluster. Now you're going to double crochet into the next double crochet on round 2. So if you turn it upside down, you look, this one here, that has something in it. This one here does not have something in it, so that's how you know that that's the empty one. That's the one you're going to do it in. You double crochet. Now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet into the next double crochet from round 2. So that's going to be the pattern all the way around. So after we do our second double crochet, we're going to do a front post treble crochet around the next double crochet from round 1. Then we're going to double crochet into the next double crochet from round 2. Then we're going to chain 3, double crochet to the next double crochet from round 2. Then we're going to do a front post treble crochet into the next double crochet from round 1 and repeat. So that's the pattern all the way around. I'll meet you at the end of this round. So here we are at the end of round 3. I've done my last front post treble crochet cluster. Here's my beginning chain 3. To connect, I'm just going to chain 1, and then I'm going to do a half double crochet into the third chain of chain 3. So if you count from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, the third chain of chain 3. Right here, we're going to do a half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook into that stitch, pull loop through, 3 loops on hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And that's going to connect our piece. And now our piece looks like this at the end of this round. Now to begin round 4. To begin round 4, we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to do a single crochet into the same space. So the same space we just created with the half double crochet into there, we're going to do a single crochet just like that. Now we're going to do a front post double crochet, chain 3, front post double crochet around the next treble crochet cluster. So here's our next treble crochet cluster. We're going to work around it like this, like how we did the double crochets in the round 1. So we're not going to do it at the top stitch. We're going to go around it like this. We're going to do a front post double crochet, so yarn over, insert your hook around it, around the cluster, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We created 1. Now we're going to chain 3, and we're going to do another front post double crochet around the same cluster. The only difference is that we're going to do it in the opposite way, this way. So it's easier to turn. Yarn over and insert your hook around the same treble crochet cluster. Pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 like this, and you would have created something that looks like this. Kind of like a Y with the chain 3 in between. Now we're going to single crochet into the next chain 3 space right here, and then we are at our next cluster here where we will repeat the same thing, front post double crochet, chain 3, front post double crochet. So we will repeat, yarn over, insert your hook around the cluster, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 3, yarn over, insert your hook around the opposite direction around the same cluster, like this, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and you would have created your Y with your chain 3 in between. And then you're going to just do a single crochet into the next chain 3 space here, like this, and repeat. So you're going to repeat that all the way around. I'm going to meet you at the end of this round. So here we are at the end of this round. I've done my last front post double crochet, and here I am at the beginning single crochet of the round. To connect it, I'm just going to do a slip stitch into there, and this is what my piece looks like at the end of this round. Now for round 5. For round 5, we're going to slip stitch into the next front post double crochet, so into the next front post double crochet. That means at the top, so not around it like this, but at the top. So the top stitch here, slip stitch into that, like this. Now we are going to slip stitch into the next chain 3 space right here, like this, and we're going to chain 3 and do 4 double crochet into the same space. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 double crochet into the same chain 3 space here. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and now we're going to do a front post double crochet decrease, front post double crochet decrease around the next 2 front post double crochet. So here's the first one, and here's the second one. We're going to do a front post double crochet decrease. So to do that, we are going to yarn over, insert your hook around the first front post double crochet, so not at the top, around it, how we did the clusters before, around there, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook around the next front post double crochet, around it, once again, pull loop through, 3 loops on hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And that creates a triangle like that. Okay, so now we are going to do 5 double crochet into the next space. So here's our next chain 3 space. We're going to do 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we're going to do another front post double crochet decrease around the next 2 front post double crochet, so 1 and 2. So yarn over, insert your hook around the first one, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook around the second one, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops on hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And that's going to create your second decrease, and now you're just going to repeat with 5 double crochet into the next chain 3 space, followed by another front post double crochet decrease around the next 2 front post double crochet, and then you're here at your next space where you do 5 double crochet into that space. So we're going to repeat this pattern all the way around. I'll meet you at the end of this round. So here we are at the end of round 5. I've done my last front post double crochet decrease. Now I'm at the beginning with the chain 3 that we did at the beginning. I'm going to do to connect it is a slip stitch into the third chain of chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, the third chain of chain 3, you're just going to do a slip stitch like this to connect, and here we are at the end of this round. So this is what my piece looks like at the end of this round. You can also take out your stitch marker, we don't need that anymore. Now for round 6. For round 6, we're going to slip stitch into the next 2 double crochet. So the first one is here, the second one is here, so the second one is of the 5, the third one. So we have 2 double crochet left. So now you're going to do chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this counts as our first double crochet in a chain 3 space, and we're going to double crochet into the same stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook into the same double crochet from the previous round, the same one that we did our chain 6 and 2, and do a double crochet into that, and your piece looks like this. Now you're going to chain 3 and skip the next 2 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, skip the next 2 double crochet. That'll leave you on top of this front post double crochet decrease, and we're going to skip that, and we're going to skip the next 2 double crochet, and we're going to double crochet, chain 3 double crochet in the next double crochet. So we're going to skip this, skip the next 2 double crochet, which will lead us to the third double crochet of the next group of 5. So into this third double crochet of the 5 double crochet, we're going to do a double crochet, chain 3, and double crochet back into that same stitch. It creates like this. Now we're going to just repeat. So we're going to chain 3, skip the next 2 double crochet, skip the decrease, skip the next 2 double crochet into the third double crochet. You're going to do double crochet, chain 3, double crochet. Like this all the way around. So we're going to repeat that all the way around. I will meet you at the end of this round. So here we are at the end of round 6. This is what my piece looks like. I've done my last double crochet, chain 3 double crochet. Now I'm here. Here's my beginning chain 6. I'm going to create my last chain 3 space and connect. To do that, I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to do a half double crochet into the third chain of chain 6. So counting from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, the third chain of chain 6, a half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook into that third chain, pull loop through, 3 loops on hook, and over, pull through all 3 loops, and this creates our last chain 3 space like this. So this is what my piece looks like at the end of this round. Now for round 7. For round 7, we're going to begin with a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do 3 double crochet in the same space we just created. So yarn over and do 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the next space. So here's the next space. We're going to do single crochet, chain 3, single crochet all into this same chain space here, like this. Now you're going to do 7 double crochet into the next space. So the next space is here, 7 double crochet. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
and 7, like this. Now you're going to do single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the next space, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet all into the next space, and then you're going to do 7 double crochet into the next space and repeat. So that's the pattern for this round. So after you do single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in this space, you have the next space, you're going to do 7 double crochet. Then you're going to do in your next space that looks like this, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, and then your next one 7 double crochet, and repeat all the way around. I'll meet you at the end of this round. So these small spaces here, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, these large spaces here, 7 double crochet all the way around. So here we are at the end of round 7. I've done my last single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, Now I'm going to connect it to the beginning double crochet of the round. To do that, all I'm going to do is a slip stitch into the third chain of beginning chain 3. So here's beginning chain 3. We're going to count at the bottom 1, 2, 3. Here's my third chain. Slip stitch into that, like this. And this is what my piece looks like at the end of this round. Now to begin round 8. For round 8, we're going to begin with a chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to double crochet in the back loop only of the next 3 double crochet. So each double crochet, each stitch has 2 loops, right? We have the front loop here, and we have the back loop here. In the back loops, we are going to do our double crochets. So we're going to double crochet in the back loop of the next 3 double crochet. So here's the next one. I'm going to double crochet into there, into the back loop. And then the next one, a double crochet into the back loop. And then the next one, double crochet into the back loop, like this. Now in this chain space here, we're going to do a single crochet, and then we're here at our double crochets. In these double crochets, we're always going to be doing our stitches into the back loops of these double crochets. Alright, so we're going to double crochet into the next double crochet. So we're going to skip the single crochet, work in the double crochet, in the back loop a double crochet, like that. We're going to do it 2 more times into the next one, 1, and 1 more into the next one, like this. So we did a total of 3 times 1, 2, 3. Now we're at our middle double crochet here. In the middle double crochet, we are going to do a double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, again in the back loop. So double crochet, chain 3, double crochet all into that same stitch, like this. Now we're going to double crochet into the next 3 double crochet into the back loop. And now we're at our chain space here. In the chain space here, we're going to do a single crochet. Okay, so that's going to be the pattern all the way around. So the pattern all the way around is that in each of these double crochets, we're going to work in the back loops of them. In the first 3, we're going to do 1 double crochet into those. Then in the middle one, the 4th one, we're going to do double crochet, chain 3, double crochet. Then in the last 3, we're going to do a double crochet into those. Then we're here at our chain space. In our chain space, we'll do 1 single crochet. Then we're back here with our double crochet. So that's the pattern all the way around. I'll meet you at the end of this round.